Hello, artist Stephen Graham here, and tonight I have with me Grimfang. Say hello, Grimfang. Hello, Grimfang. Yes, Grimfang is a puppet that I made, and I'm going to talk tonight a little bit about, show you my Grimfang puppet, and I'm going to give away some of his secrets and show how he's made. So I'm going to be turning him around and looking at him from different directions and showing some of his features off here. And I'm going to show you a stand I made for Grimfang. So Grimfang is a goblin puppet. He is very loosely based on some of the Fraggle characters, particularly Jim Henson's character of Cantus that was on Fraggle Rock in certain episodes. So he's kind of a goblin philosopher, and he has a spider, a little pet spider here. And he's a great character, very expressive, very fun to puppet. He's got a lot of nice range of movement. Like you can see, getting back here, and you can see this little dude, very short-legged little goblin creature. Yes, well, one can't help the legs one has, can he? As I say, you must learn to appreciate everything you have in life. You're a very deep philosopher there, Grimfang. Now, Grimfang is made out of some fleece. This purple material is a fleece material. It's probably not the most fancy fleece, but it's a fleece material. The eyes are from Puppet Pie. These eyes can pop right out of here if I want to take this eyeball out. And I can easily pop it back in. So they can be positioned, they could be changed out for certain shots if you wanted to change the color of his eyes, if you wanted to take them out and pop these sockets kind of closed. He could have a squint-eyed look. So you can change his look like that. He has a mouth plate here, inside here, that is made out of like a Cool Whip lid plastic. And so he has a top and bottom mouth plate. His tongue, I don't know if it's really, yeah, it's accessible to the inside. So I could actually put a lever inside this tongue if I wanted to, and I have some control over that tongue. I can get my finger into that tongue like that. So I don't know if I would ever use that when I was puppeting, but it's an option, so it exists. His teeth here are made out of a foam clay. This is a lightweight, super lightweight foam clay that you bake in the oven. And so I sculpted these teeth and then baked them. And so they seem to work pretty good. And I believe I hot glued them into here. I don't like to use hot glue hardly at all if I don't have to, but that's a perfect place to use hot glue and get away with it, and it's perfect. So yeah. So yeah, he has a lot of adjustments. His whole eye mechanism is not attached very firmly. It's just stitched here in a couple little places. But, you know, I could stitch it down more, but it doesn't really seem to, it seems to be okay. It kind of flops a little bit, but that might be all right. Well, the Grimfang has his moments. Grimfang. He talks slow and expressively like that. So anyway, I have to get into character when I do Grimfang. He's wearing some leather armor, and a good friend of mine gave me this armor, and I appreciate it very much. Gave me this the leather to make this armor out of, and so it's on the back here too, so you can see his little costume. This is a little skirt that I found at Goodwill, and I just kind of shredded it on the bottom. And then he's got fleece here. I'm gonna pull him off. It's unceremonious, but I wanted to show. Here's his ears, how they work. Now this black fur is just some that I ordered, some black fur that I ordered, but all of this fur here is another thing that I was gifted. It was an old puppet that somebody had. It was one of these bird type marionette puppets, and so all this is recycled. This pretty much just is the leg one of the legs of the bird, his arm, used to be the leg of a bird. So now it is a goblin arm. So, and these arms have some soft foam in them. They have a piece of soft foam here and a piece of soft foam down here. So they joint quite nicely. And so that makes it really nice to puppet. It's really easy to get a lot of motion in here and do things with that. So I like that. His short little legs. Here's what he looks like up inside. Yeah, you can see up inside there. Yeah, interesting, huh? Yeah, just kind of got this folded in here. I might have put a few little stitches. I think there's a little stitch in here to kind of hold it, but with everything going on, it looks fine. Yes, Grimfang is back alive. Thank you very much. Yes. He's very expressive. He can really has some great head movements. You can kind of sometimes bend his beak a little down and get it to take a different shape. But one main thing I wanted to show tonight too was a stand I made for Grimfang. So I'm gonna get a different angle here. Okay, now we're gonna put Grimfang here on his stand. We'll put his arm rods into these holes here. So it just goes on like this. Goes on right like that. This arm rod here goes back here into this hole. This arm rod stands straight up and down in here. And we can, his feet and his head can be positioned by height. Maybe look a little bit to the side. And man, I think he looks great. So, yeah. There's how he looks. Standing quite nicely in a great pose. Could give him a magic wand to hold, but I don't think I'll do that now. But looks great. So here we have Grimfang on his stand now. Looking good. Posed. So I'm going to enter Grimfang in an art show. And I'll let everybody know when that's going to be and where Grimfang will be located. Oh yeah, he looks great.